Hello, good morning, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge Dr. Hernando Robles, the University President, and Dr. Agnes Nuestro, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, and to our beloved Dean, Pamela Iza Kabematic, and to all the energetic and very motivated colleague from the College of Criminal Justice. A pleasant morning to all of us. Before anything else, I would like to show you a video presentation first before we are going to proceed on the topic itself. Ma'am Silky, take it away.
Hey, I'm Darius.
And I'm Maya. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of addicted to my phone and my computer.
We both are. But hey, they do great things.
They're great at waking us up.
They let us have important conversations with our friends.
And they keep us informed about the world.
So yeah, our phones and computers are amazing. But we don't always do amazing things with them.
It's all too common that we hear about our friends being cyberbullied. Or maybe we've even experienced cyberbullying ourselves.
Cyberbullying is any sort of communication through your phone or your computer that's meant to hurt or intimidate another person. If it happens to you, it's hard not to react. And if you're the one doing it, it's easy to forget that you might be hurting a real person.
You never know what someone might be going through. With so much negativity on social media, more and more kids are experiencing anxiety and depression.
And I would never want to be the person who makes that worse.
You've probably heard the phrase, "think before you speak," a million times.
But this might be a new one. Think before you post.
The next time you want to say something out of anger or make a joke about someone online, think about how it might feel if it happened to you. You might think they deserve it, or you're just joking around, but what you're about to do is bullying.
If you see it happening to someone else, be courageous enough to speak up for them in a positive way.
In order to stand up for yourself, remember these tips: block, report, and tell an adult.
Block the person bullying you. Report the abuse if you can. And remember, keep the messages. You might need to show them to an adult.
Tell an adult you trust. They want to help you.
Remember, what we say to each other matters.
Yeah, you never know what someone else might be going through.
And if you're being bullied, it's not your fault. No one has the right to hurt you or make you feel unsafe, online or in person.
Remember,
Block, report, and tell an adult.
Even though it doesn't always feel like it,
There's so much more to life than our phones and social media.
Okay, yes, indeed, the video speaks for itself. Sabi nga po natin sa sa Latin parlance po natin sa criminology profession, res ipsa loquitur. The thing speak for itself. Okay, on the part of the so-called video, okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, indeed, that we're experiencing global pandemic, okay, in the name of COVID-19, and it greatly affect each and every one of us. Okay, but then again, there's still a pandemic that is usually happen. Okay, hindi po natin nakikita at hindi rin po natin minsan nararamdaman. But then again, with the advent of the technology and with the advent of technology and a lot of mobile devices, okay, this particular problem is currently affecting our children, currently affecting our students, and currently affecting each and every one of us, okay, mentally and emotionally. So on this particular note, I am tasked to discuss to you the cyberbullying, okay? So on the part of the cyberbullying, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost is we need to determine first these particular statistics. Okay? Bakit po kaya napakalaki ng impact ng cybercrime sa Pilipinas? And one of which, ladies and gentlemen, way back 2019, okay, cybercrime, okay, is greatly affect each and every one of us. Kung makikita po natin dito, habang tumataas po, okay, or habang as time goes, I mean, okay, tumataas po yung number of cases in connection with cybercrime cases. Nandyan po yung online libel, online scam, and kung titignan po nating mabuti ito, wala pa po dito yung sinasabi nating online class which currently implemented by our national government. So therefore, may possibility po na tumaas pa po ito, but then again, hanggang doon na lang po ba yung gagawin natin? We need to at least address this immediately so that this particular statistics will become lesser, or at least will be lessened. Okay, and paano po natin to ilelesen? So this particular agenda is for us to be educated, okay, for us to be knowledgeable on what are these particular cases and what are these particular things para po ma-combat natin ang anti-crime or on this particular cybercrime. Okay? So first and foremost is what is now this particular cyberbullying. Okay? Cyberbullying or cyber harassment. Okay? When we talk about cyberbullying or cyber harassment, ladies and gentlemen, definitely it is otherwise known as online harassment. Okay? Online harassment wherein it is a form of bullying or harassment using electronic means. When we talk about electronic means, ano po itong mga to? Ito po yung SMS, text, okay, apps, social media, forum, gaming, okay, where people can view, participate, or share content. Okay, it can include sharing personal or private information about someone else, causing embarrassment or humiliation. Okay, so ibig po sabihin yan that in the cyberbullying or cyber harassment, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to use any electronic means, okay? Any electronic means to humiliate or to embarrass those people around us, okay? So either through text, SMS, or even those comment that is being given by those individual sa mga tao na nakapaligid po sa kanila, okay? So on this particular note, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to look, okay, the idea behind this cyberbullying, guys, okay, so it greatly affects, sabi ko nga po kanina, it greatly affects the emotional, okay, aspect of the person, and even the so-called psychological aspect of the person, okay. Ang nangyari po kasi dito is, if bullying is continuously done to that particular person, okay, especially kung bata po yan, especially kung yung tao is hindi po mataas ang kanyang psychological instinct, okay, on those particular problem, usually po maapektuhan po yung kanyang pang-araw-araw na ginagawa, okay? So later on, malalaman po natin that this particular person, okay, lost self-esteem because of this bullying. Okay? So on the part of this particular cyberbullying, ladies and gentlemen, we have these tactics. Okay? So paano po ba natin malalaman na meron na pong cyberbullying? Okay? Posting comments or rumors about someone online that are mean, okay, hurtful or embarrassing. Threatening to hurt someone or telling them to kill themselves. Okay? Posting a mean or hurtful picture or video pretending to be someone else online in order to solicit or post personal or false information about someone else. Okay, posting mean or hateful names, comments, or content about any race, religion, ethnicity, or other personal characteristics online. Creating a mean or hurtful web page about someone. Okay, so on this particular note, cyberbullying, ladies and gentlemen, is sabi nga po natin kanina, we are going to use the electronic devices. We are going to use the electronic means. Okay? So para saan po yung paggamit natin na yon? We are going to embarrass, we are going to hurt someone, okay? And telling them, okay, those negative things na pwede po nating sabihin sa tao na yan. Either posting, okay, a video, a picture, okay, posting a comment that is hurtful to that particular person, that is about okay, against to his race, against to his religion or ethnicity, okay, and anything that will make that particular person, okay, embarrass. So yung simple lang po na pag-comment natin sa kanya na mataba siya in public, that is part of cyberbullying. Okay, yung pag-post po ng picture niya na nakakatawa, that is part, hindi po natin alam, part po siya ng cyberbullying. Okay, yung pagkutya kung saan po siya nanggaling na race, saan po siya nanggaling na religion, at saan po nanggaling yan na ethnic group, that is part and parcel of cyberbullying. Okay? So, those particular cyberbullying, ladies and gentlemen, minsan may mga part po na hindi natin nakikita, di natin alam na cyberbullying na po pala yan. Okay? So, there are different forms of cyberbullying. Okay? One of which, ladies and gentlemen, is cyber stalking. Okay? Alam po nating lahat what is stalking, but how about cyber stalking, guys? A form of online harassment in which the perpetrator uses electronic communications to stalk a victim. Cyberstalker may send repeated messages intended to threaten or harass, and they may encourage others to do the same either explicitly or by impersonating their victim and asking others to contact them. Okay? So, on the part of the cyber stalking, ladies and gentlemen, we are harassing that particular person. Online harassment. Yun po yung pinaka-term na nandun. Online harassment wherein the so-called person uses the electronic communication to stalk that particular person. Okay, minsan ang ginagawa po natin is tinitingnan natin yung FB account niya, tinitingnan natin yung mga pictures niya, tinitingnan natin kung saan siya umuwi, anong ginagawa niya. Those are part and parcel of the cyber stalking. Okay? So, kung paulit-ulit po siya na ginagawa, repeatedly, okay, na ginagawa yan until such time that na nababother na yung tao, okay? Nababother na yung tao at the same time is nagsasend ka na ng messages sa kanya to threaten, to harass that person, okay? To at least manipulate that particular person, and that particular person is already affecting psychologically or emotionally, that will fall down on the cyber stalking. Sometimes kasi kung crush natin yung tao, di ba? Ang ginagawa po natin is we are going to go directly dun sa lahat ng social media na account niya. Okay? Lahat po ng pictures, lahat po ng activities niya. Okay? Na naiipon natin yung mga yan. Okay? Mga videos niya. Then sometimes pag meron pong may nagawa po siyang mali. For example, ladies and gentlemen, we can use that particular video to harass that particular person. Okay? That is cyber stalking. How about the second form of cyberbullying, Ito po ay basic po sa ating lahat ito at alam ko po ay marami pong ganito pero hindi po natin alam na trolling pala na siya. Okay? Cyber trolling. Okay? Internet trolls intentionally try to provoke or offend others in order to elicit a reaction. Okay? A troll may be disrupted either for their own amusement or because they are genuinely a combative person. Okay. Trolling, ladies and gentlemen, yung word po na ginamit natin doon, provoke or offend others. Okay? So you're going to comment something. Okay? You're going to post a comment on the social media, specifically in the Facebook, and you're going to at least say negative words to that particular person. Okay? Then, pag na-provoke mo yung tao na yan, magsasalita din siya against to you until such time na yung word na yon is nagkaroon na po ng sanga, until such time guys na yun na lamang po yung concentration nung mga nagko-comment sa Facebook. Okay? Intentionally try to provoke. Okay? Parang hinahamon mo yung tao. Okay? You're offending that person so that that particular person, ladies and gentlemen, ay lumaban sa iyo through verbal, okay, arguments. Okay? Until such time na marami na pong papasok dyan na mga trolls, okay, sa social media. At dyan na po mag-start yung ating, dyan na po yung mag-start yung minsan, ito po yung term ng ating mga kabataan, yung nagkakaroon na po ng mga online rambulan, until such time na ang ginagawa na po nila is saan na po nila kinukuha yung mga pinagko-comment nila sa'yo, saan sila nag-research about your character, okay, sa trabaho mo, and so on and so forth. Okay? So next is what to do when cyberbullying happens. Okay? Actually, this is part and parcel the job of the teachers, okay, for us in the academe. Okay? For us in the academe and for you, students of ours, okay? What to do when cyberbullying happens? Paano kung yung classmate natin? Paano yung kapatid natin? Okay? Paano yung pamangkin natin? Anyone, okay, na connected po sa atin. For us teachers, paano naman po kung yung estudyante natin is, okay, suffering, okay, experiencing cyberbullying? Ano po yung pwede nating gawin? Okay? First, meron po tayong 5 dyan. Notice, talk, document, report, and support. Okay? When we talk about notice, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to recognize, okay, the mode of behavior of the person. Okay? Kasi, di ba, sabi ko nga kanina, cyberbullying, guys, is a psychological, or it affects the person psychological aspect and the emotional aspect of the person. So ano po yung gagawin natin dyan? We should notice, okay, the mode of the person and the behavior of the person. Nag-iiba kaya? Dati mabait yung bata. Bakit kaya ngayon medyo irritable yung bata? Bakit kaya ngayon nagsosolo yung bata? Okay? Dati gusto niya makipagsalamuha, pero ngayon mas gugusto niyang mag-isa. Okay? We should determine that part, guys. We should notice the behavior. May changes po ba sa behavior ng tao o ng bata o ng estudyante natin? Okay? Then the second one, ladies and gentlemen, is to talk. After you notice, you should talk. Talk to that particular person. Okay? Ask questions. Okay? To learn what is happening, how it started, and who is involved. So, kailangan po nating kausapin yung bata. Kailangan po nating kilalanin. Okay? Bakit po kaya siya nagkakaganon? Bakit po kaya meron pong sudden, okay, changes of behavior dun sa bata? Okay? Then afterwards, after talking, we should document. Keep a record of what is happening and where. There are screenshots of harmful posts or content if possible. Kailangan po nating alamin. Bakit po kaya siya nagkaganon? Kailangan i-document po natin. May comment po ba yan sa Facebook na naging na-bother yung ating estudyante? Na-bother yung ating kapamilya? So kailangan po nating i-document lahat ng mga yan. Okay? Then the fourth one is to report. Okay? This is one of the most important aspect, guys. We should report. Ang tanong, kanino po natin siya pwedeng i-report? Okay? So in our school, we have a guidance counselor, we have advisors, we have instructors, inside the classroom or in this particular platform, meron po tayong mga instructors in charge. Okay? So, pwede po nating i-report yan sa kanila para i-clear po yung policies in relation with cyberbullying. And another one, okay, kung na-report po kasi sa atin, we could at least action that properly. Ma-actionan po natin ng mabuti yan at tama. Okay? Kasi minsan, pag hindi po yan ni-report ni bata at hindi po yan na-report ng mga kakilala natin, possibility is late na po nating malalaman na meron na palang psychological problem yung bata o yung tao. So napaka-importante po ng report. Kailangan po nating malaman, okay? Na dapat paano nangyari yan, okay? At kailangan din natin for our students, kailangan pong i-report yan sa tamang tao. Okay? If kung ang pinagkakatiwalaan mo is instructor at mas ano mo yung kanyang personality, then you can report that to your instructor or to your parents. Okay? If that will be the case, maybe. And lastly, to support. Okay? So if the person is experiencing cyberbullying, okay? Wag na po nating pahabain. Wag na po nating palalain yung sitwasyon. Okay? We should support that particular person. Okay? Dito na po papasok yung mentoring. Dito na rin po papasok yung support po, yung camaraderie. So at least para to intervene, okay, publicly to positive influence, okay, and to end this particular cyberbullying, okay. So to sum up, what to do when cyberbullying happens? First, notice. Then second one is to talk. Third is to document. Fourth is to report. And lastly, okay, those victims of cyberbullying, we should support them. Okay, bring those particular children, okay, sa atin. Kasi tayo lang po ang makakatulong sa mga batang yan. Tayo lang po ang makakatulong, okay, para maibsan po nila yung kanilang mga problema. Okay? Next is yung reference po natin is the Republic Act number 10175. Okay? So sa lahat po ng mga nabanggit po ni Ma'am Silky at nabanggit ko po kanina, our references are the following. Okay? To end this particular webinar, I just want you to look on the quote by David Bernstein. Okay, for every lock, there is someone out there trying to pick it or break it. Okay? Ibig po sabihin yan that in every situation, okay, there's someone watching us. Okay, there's someone let's say monitoring, okay, or monitoring us. So therefore guys, we should be sabihin na natin be watchful enough sa lahat po ng bagay. We should be watchful enough sa lahat po ng pinopost natin sa social media, sa lahat po ng kino-comment natin sa social media, at sa lahat po ng binibitawan nating mga salita sa mga classmate natin. Sometimes parang feeling po natin hindi po nakakasakit yan, pero deep inside, okay? Deep inside is nasasaktan po yung mga yan. So be watchful enough sa lahat po ng ating mga ginagawa, mapa social media man or mapa personal man. Okay? So that ends our webinar. I hope you learned something. Okay, and thank you very much for the opportunity.